Yeah. Woo, let's go. Come up from the hill, watch it, then we watch it. Swap it out. It's a flip.
Barbecue chicken.
Yes.
Any songs or
About
raps?
barbecue chicken?
Barbecue chicken?
No. Why don't you try?
Okay.
Give me a beat.
Barbecue chicken. Like my Micken. Oh, okay. It's a part of the ficken.
The downtown skyline and the starting group for the Spurs. DeRozan out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Gorgie Deng. Then there's Murray. And it's White in at the two-guard spot. And for Memphis, AI is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. Chris, it doesn't matter if they're two of the best teams in the league or the two worst. When these guys get together, these rivals, it's always fun.
Yeah, Kevin, you're so right. When it's a conference rivalry, that's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Valanciunas passes to AI, and AI throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's DeRozan. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. And a miss there on the triple. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the paint. Here's AI. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Oh, the vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. I mean, Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. I asked him about the task of slowing down John Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. DeRozan scanning the floor, and he uses the glass on the layup. DeRozan's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Murray with the bounce pass. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Murray. 8 points for him.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Pass to Brooks. Pass to Melton. Here's AI. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires, high post. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. No good from Valanciunas.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Spurs working the ball around now. Gay, that's good.
And the wily athleticism of Gay helps him in these situations. Just so clever at finding ways to bury shots against defenders.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the
Memphis ends up going with a new group. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Brooks against Walker. To the middle. Here's AI. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And both free throws good for AI. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. On the floor for San Antonio, Gorgie Dang is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Walker in at the 2.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Melton passes to Tillman. The feed to AI. And it's Gay with the rebound.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Walker. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. And so Walker nails both of them. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends. It could be money, or it could make the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding in the playoffs. These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Just 5 on the clock. And AI throws it down.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Timberwolves had a huge game. He scored 28 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Murray kicks to Zhang. Now the pass to DeRozan. Murray outside. Lock at 6. A 3-ball. Porter pulls it in.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Murray, the pass to Gay. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gay's got his second bucket of the night.
Come on, you can't allow Gay to get comfortable from beyond the arc. He really stretches the D when he's nailing that long ball.
Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out.
Basket good. 16 points for AI.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. Follow it. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Really an incredible game from AI.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got AI. He's out there with Brooks. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Morant. And it's Melton in at the 2. White the pass to Murray. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Gay. 11 feet away. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. AI kicks to Morant. To the inside. Here's Melton. Rebound San Antonio.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. And though he's very active at the offensive end, Melton probably makes his biggest impact defensively.
I agree, Gia. He works hard, shows good instincts, and reads the passing lanes very well. He's also disruptive with his speed, his length, and I like that he can play physical. He can get you out of your rhythm.
Here's Brooks. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Good at taking what he sees. Give Brooks this in-between shot. Man, he's going to knock it down.
Passes it to Gay. And the layup's good off the glass. Gay's got 7.
And Gay is surprisingly finessing the paint. A real offensive juggernaut.
Inside, AI. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's Gay on the wing. Takes the 13-footer, and it's San Antonio with another.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The pass to Melton. Down low. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, you know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about...
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's White. Murray outside. Outside DeRozan. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Derek White. DeRozan out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Murray in at the point. Yes! And the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Pass to Melton. He feeds it to AI. Here's Valanciunas. That one falls.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter this focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
To the paint, here's White. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
AI throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the kick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Free throw good, AI. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Murray. And the layup is good. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Spurs trail by 5. Passes it to White. Now Jang. Outside DeRozan. Back to Jang. 6 on the shot clock. Over AI. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Brooks against Murray, and they pick up 2.
You got to appreciate the fearlessness. I mean, Brooks enjoying having the ball in his hands in big spots.
Morant against Murray. Here's DeRozan, and the shot falls short this time.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Some nice passing there by Memphis, and the rejection by Jang. White inside. Oh, that's blocked. To the inside. Here's AI. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on DeRozan.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for White.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Morant outside. AI left side. And there's the pass to Melton. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Here's AI. And he drops in the layup off the glass. AI's got 12 points in just the second hit.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact. And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Inside, here's AI. It drops.
And what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seizing those opportunities.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Now, let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here. We can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a two-possession deficit.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
DeRozan passes to Gay. Over AI. Gay can't get it to go. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What really separates Morant? The intangibles. He has a great camaraderie with his teammates already.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it is so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
Here's O'Neal. 3 from the inbound. He can't hit that time. And here's Jones. To the middle. It's deflected. Jump.
Oh, and it goes
goes in!
sniper range. How do you stop that?
You can.
How do you stop that?
You cannot. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Yeah. Woo. Scope. Come up from the hill. Watch it. Then we watch it. Swap it out. It's a flip. Woo. Haters gotta pay me for a diss when I never miss. It's a. Heard my youngins, they just for it. When they. It's a split. Young boy. I never miss. My oh my, what a time to be alive. Call my name every time we fly. G5, we just living life. Put in a good word. I'm on a good team. I got a whole squad of. We on the same things. We on the same line. We got the same goals. We got the same brothers. We got the same souls. Oh, what's it gonna be?